Yes, it's kind of an inter-squad scrimmage. Gives the town a chance to come see who's on the team, how they're wrestling. Unfortunately, I have a couple of kids already out with some injuries, so we didn't get to see everyone out there. That's just how the sport goes.
What was your initial impression of the team as a whole right now?
We're young. We have some returners though. We just don't have any we don't have returning seniors. So a lot of our leaderships from juniors, kids that have been around a couple of years here now. We don't have many out this year, but they're working hard, and that's really paying off for them. A lot of the kids have never wrestled before, and I don't think you can tell that completely tonight. So it's good to see that. We're not going to fill the lineup this year.
Okay.
Right now, I don't have, at the start of the season, we don't have a 106 or 113, probably not a 120 yet, depending on where a couple of kids fall with body fat tests coming up again. We're going to be giving up some weight classes. It's going to make it hard as a team, but we have some good kids. We have either more into sophomore returning, he'll be a 126. Will Crookshank will be a 132. He was a match away from qualifying for state last year as a sophomore at 113. So a lot of hope there. Maybe you can push past that little barrier and make it. Plus, Heath Flemings has a fractured ankle right now from football season. When he gets back, he'll probably be about 170. He was in quarterfinals last year in the sectional tournament, and that really, he and Will are both right there. It's really close, and hoping they can take the next step this year. So we do have some experience and talent coming back. We just don't have a lot of people coming back.
Talk to me about technique specifically, things you saw you liked tonight, things that you need to work on.
Well, this always just comes way too fast. Wrestling is one of those sports you have to know quite a bit before it really comes to you. So especially with younger wrestlers, they don't understand a lot of things yet. So we have a lot of basics still to build on. Our older guys are remembering where they're at, remembering some moves, and it's really showing off. I think that showed with the Bruiner Crookshank match with their two returning starters, Letterman, and they definitely gave the crowd a show. It was a good match for them until Brad got caught. But in terms of technique, just a lot of little things to go. You know, like I said, it's not like other sports. You know, basketball, you can probably get away with knowing one defense, one offense for a while. In wrestling, you're going to hit a kid that knows the counter to it, and you're in trouble. So you got to learn a lot and just kind of learn as you go. Trial by gunfire, as the kids call it.
Talk to me a little bit about a couple of the individuals. Maybe what your expectations are for a few of them.
Okay, yeah. This year, kind of named three captains. Last night we had a chili dump and named three captains. One of them is Will Crookshank. I already mentioned he was a match away from state last year. He has been rearing at the bit ever since. He's been bugging me all summer. Hey, Pullen, when we have, Mats. Hey, Pullen, when over Mats. Hey, Pullen. I'm like, hey, Will, it's football season. Give me a buff here. Calm down and we'll get into it. He's really looking forward to it and working hard. He hit the weight room hard. So expectations are high there. Hoping he can push through that, become state qualifier, and then we do our first ever non-senior state qualifier. So that's what we're looking for, make a little history. Brad Bruner is another one. He and Will are really good friends. They've been after me all summer, all fall about things. He didn't make it as far as the other guys when it came to the sectional tournament, but he's really ready. He's turned the corner. Things are starting to click. This is about his third year in the program now. So things are starting to click. I think it's really going to pay off for him throughout the season, and hopefully it comes to the postseason. And then Heath Fleming is really the one that people look at, people know him, remember him. They said he was actually a senior as a freshman, and if you ask him, he'll say the same thing. He thinks he's always been in charge of everybody. That's just his personality. But he definitely works hard. He's been wrestling forever, kids club, junior high, and into high school. So he knows his moves, and he's just ready to take it to the next level. He really wants to get there. So those are like our three guys really looking at. We have some other dark horses that can go further, but we have a lot of guys without much experience. So really, we're going to be interested to see how that works out for us being a young team.
Coach, just real quickly, talk to me about your first match.
This coming Tuesday?
Yeah.
All right. Our first match this year is at Springfield Southeast next Tuesday. Wrestling starts at 6 o'clock, I believe. We'll be facing them and Hillsboro. Hillsboro didn't have a huge team last year, so I don't know if they'll be there or not. But I think it'll be a try. Hoping people come out. It'll be tough. The Springfield's usually got a full lineup, and like I said, we're kind of short right now to start the year, so we'll see where we're at early on.